Thank you very much, guys, once again. It's exciting seeing you guys here. And again, it's overwhelming, I think. But nonetheless, guys, allow me to welcome you to the ignition table again. This table, it's exciting to be on. I think you guys can confirm on that. Here we do respect your beliefs, your values, and we need men to be authentic. We want to hear your veracity. We want you to be genuine in everything we do here. So basically, it's just men engaging, us engaging on issues that we come across on our daily lives. So on this table, guys, we're excited to see determined men like you who wants to make a difference to yourself first, and then the people around you. I think we can all agree. So I'm excited as well to be on this table. Guys, I don't know how you should ululate, but you're looking too good for a chant. You are. But you are dressed so well for a just soft clap. Yes. That's easy. I mean, I'm used to wearing shorts here, but here today we are representing men. No man would say, I can't be with those guys. Yes. So let me not take much of our time, guys. Let's get to it. It's this platform, just to give you a brief. This platform was ignited by a small analysis I did, where I realized that we as men, we are having challenges, and those challenges, they need to be addressed. And in that addressing of those challenges, I came up with a concept where we can sit around a table as men of integrity and dissect these issues. Guys, we had our first pilot event in January. It was 22nd. I can regard it as a very successful event, wherein a lot was said, and I was happy, and the guys, the feedback was warm. On that day, I remember very well, guys, I was dressed on a nice Bogart suit. I think I was looking right, okay? I was better on a Bogart suit. So I think today, let's applaud the guys. Today, through their marketing team, they added a theme and a feel of a Bogart man. And you see their name there. So furthermore, through their marketing team, guys, they did what they had to do. And I'm here today. I hope you did. Right? So guys, again, allow me to welcome you to our second table gathering of the Ignition Table, where we are here to share views and thoughts into the issues as I explained before. Respectably so, right? And I wouldn't think it could have been on any other day except today to engage on these issues. So with that said, I think we all approve that we will dissect it today to the best of our abilities. Just to give you a little bit of insight in my view and the Ignition's view. The world evolves, and we all agree. And the world is evolving. It's a continuous process. When this process is happening, we as men, where are we? Are we left in disarray, or we know where we are positioned in this ever-changing world? Hence, it has brought upon the theme for today, where I chose to name it Men Redefined, through all these changes. We've been through a world pandemic, we're still in it today. The economic shutdown, high divorce rate, the brutal killings, high rise of suicides, I'm talking about celebrities and normal individuals. With all this said, we as men, where are we? Do we know? I wish to answer, but I hope we'll have some answers soon. I've told you about the theme of today, guys, and I'm of a very strong view that a successful engagement needs a leader who gives it shape and direction. And today I'm not alone. I've been accompanied by a certain gentleman I met a few years back. We had a chat for about 5 minutes and I clicked with him. Furthermore, he's a lecturer at the Johannesburg Bible School. He has led a men's movement called MOG, which is Men of God, for 10 years, and he's still a member. Same movement, he's still a member of the same movement for about 15 years. So if a movement of such nature is running for 15 years, guys, we don't know how many men he has saved. I believe we'll save one or more today. He's passionate about men's issues and has walked with many of them. It shows how they transformed from being where they are to become better. Hence, I saw him to be fitting for this event. Gentlemen, the guy's name is Mr. Nhlanhla Zwane.
At the age of 13, I am learning to run a household, right? And remember, when the parents go to the factories to go and fend for their children, they leave us with this money to last us for a month. And a 13-year-old will finish it in a week. Right? They give you money to last you for a month and you finish it in a week. Then from the next 3 weeks, you are learning how to survive, literally. You get to know which family to visit at a particular time because you know at that time it's dinner time and you know how to relate. And that's when I believe God was using this opportunity to train me on how to relate with human beings. Then I've learned something very, very, very interesting, that it is possible to live without money. No, I just give it a pause. So that
we're on the same level. You're posing.
So that you take it in. Yeah. You know, there's one currency, guys, that we don't know. And that currency is called the relationship. You know, when you learn the art of relating, you learn how to live life. Right? Remember this, I'm a 13-year-old. I finished all the money that I'm supposed to carry me throughout the month. Right? Here am I finished this money. But now I'm learning what? I'm learning the art of relating. That's where I realized that relationships are important. Because now I have to trade with my ability to speak, my ability to beg and ask, my ability to, see and study the situation and get to serve other people, knowing that you are investing your time in order for you to benefit later. And then I realized that this is a very good thing, but it has taken me years to figure it out. Right? It has taken me years to figure it out. Now, fast forward. In Folkcrust, we light candles with other candles. Ne? You ignite the other candle, you are using the other candle to ignite, which is what I'm hoping that we will do, Father. Ne? We will use your light to light mine, I'll use my light to light yours. Right? Now, fast forward, age 13, I move back, I come back to Soweto. When I figure Soweto, I realized that my age group, I went back to Soweto, I was now 17 because I've spent 4 years that side. So now I'm 17. So man is a year. I realized that in my age group, man, in terms of listening. Gents, do we agree that life is difficult?
Yes.
Do we agree that life is complicated? So life is difficult, life is complicated. This is where the Buddhists start. When they start their philosophy, their outlook in life, they start there that life is difficult, life is complicated, right? And this is where we agree to say we have lived that long to discover that life is difficult. And it's not easy to make choices. To make a choice whether, you see now the menus are coming, just to make a decision what you're going to eat, that is difficult. It requires psychological input in order for you just to decide what you are having for lunch, right? So imagine when you have to make decisions for the deep life questions. Because in life we have deep life questions that we don't ask intelligently so, right? We don't ask these questions from our intelligence, but we ask these questions through our lifestyle. We see the way you live, and then we can conclude with this man has concluded certain things about the deep life questions, right? Okay, let me just summarize the big life questions so that we understand what is it that we are dealing with. Number one, we ask the question of origin, right? Why is there something other than nothing? Why are we here? Who created all this? We ask this question, and it's a deep question, it's a deep philosophical question. We don't sometimes ask this question from the intellect. We ask it just by the sake, sometimes you don't feel bad because you're just asking this question. The second question is, what went wrong? What went wrong? What really went wrong? Why people are killing each other? Why can't we feel ourselves? Why do we have identity crisis? Why can't we just love women for the sake of them? Why are we lusting after them instead of just serving them? Why do we divorce? Why are we dead? Why do we die? Why people get fat? Why people get thin? Why people get sick? What went wrong? We ask this question, right? The third question we ask is, where will the help come from? And we try to respond to this question in many other ways. Where will the help come from? Others will say, no, if we can have a political order, we'll be fine. No, if I can have more women, then probably things will be good. If I can have more pleasure, things will be fine. If I can get money, things will be fine. Then we are asking these questions, where will the help come from? Right? And last question, where is this thing going to end? The history, where is it ending? Where is it? Is it now we're going to wake up in the morning and sit every time asking the same questions? What's going on? And these questions, as simple as that, and the fifth question which I might add is the question of morality. And then the question of morality, why must I be a good guy? For who? For what? Why must I be a good guy? So these questions are heavy.